Rain poured over the marble steps of St. Augustine's Hospital as the millionaire Charles Langford stepped out with his paralyzed daughter in his arms. Years of treatments, prayers, and the world's finest doctors had done nothing. As his chauffeur opened the door, a voice called from behind, soft but steady. "Sir, I can make your daughter walk again." Charles turned to find a barefoot beggar boy in tattered clothes, shivering beneath the storm. The boy's eyes glowed with conviction, something Charles hadn't seen in months. He froze. Something in the boy's tone rooted him to the ground. Could this be real? Charles Langford was a man of wealth, power, and skepticism. After a car accident, 2 years ago, left his 10-year-old daughter, Emily, paralyzed from the waist down. His life turned into a revolving door of hospitals and hopelessness. Surgeons from Switzerland, neurologists from Japan, none could promise what he truly wanted. Her smile and her steps back, Emily had grown quiet, her spirit fading. That day, Charles had just left another breakthrough treatment that ended in more disappointment. He wasn't in the mood for street games or false hope. Wait a second. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. The beggar boy, no older than 12, didn't flinch as security approached. "I don't want your money," he said, his gaze fixed on Emily. "Just let me try." Charles was about to walk away when Emily tugged weakly at his sleeve. "Please, Daddy, let him try." With a sigh, Charles gestured for the guards to stand down. They went behind the hospital, out of sight. The boy knelt before Emily, closed his eyes, and whispered words in a language Charles didn't recognize. His palms hovered above her knees, trembling. A soft warmth filled the air. Minutes passed like hours. Emily's eyes fluttered. Then, her toes moved. Charles gasped. "Do that again," he demanded. The boy nodded, concentrating harder, sweat beading on his brow. Her feet twitched. Then, slowly, Emily sat upright and, miraculously, moved her legs. Off the wheelchair footrest, she stood. Tears streamed down Charles's face as Emily took a shaky step forward and collapsed into his arms, laughing for the first time in years. The boy collapsed, exhausted, stunned and speechless. Charles scooped the boy up and rushed him inside the hospital. Nurses gathered and doctors crowded. None could explain what had happened. Later, in a private room, Charles asked the boy, "Who are you? How did you do that?" The boy smiled faintly. "My grandmother was a healer. Before she died, she passed the gift to me. I don't know how it works. I just believe." Charles asked where the boy lived. He had no home, only a blanket near the train station and memories of a family long gone. That night, Charles didn't sleep. He'd built empires, but this boy had given him something no one else could: hope. The following day, Charles made a call. A new room was prepared in his mansion. The boy, now known as Malik, was given guardianship, education, food, and a place in their home. He and Emily became inseparable, two souls who had rescued each other in different ways. Doctors reviewed the case again and again. No one had answers. But Malik didn't need validation. He wanted to help people walk again, on their feet or toward their dreams. News of Emily's miracle spread fast. Some called it divine, others called it impossible. But Charles knew it was a reminder that the most incredible gifts often come from the most unexpected places. He established the Malik Foundation, funding programs for gifted, homeless youth and underprivileged healers. From a rain-soaked hospital to the heart of a billionaire's world, one beggar boy had rewritten fate. Not just for a little girl, but for a man who thought he'd seen everything. And now, whenever someone said miracle, Charles Langford would smile and whisper, "I met one." He was barefoot and brave. If you enjoyed this story and thought it provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Take care.